Good morning and welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagler with you here on your daily local. Today is Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that we brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roasted brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. Don't forget that the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open all through the downtown construction. Stop on in the plaza across from Tops. Get yourself a fresh cup, maybe a scone or a cinnamon roll. Breakfast burritos are always a good choice as well. And yes, pumpkin spice products are now available at White Cane. Stop in, pick up your favorite pumpkin spice flavor, say hi to the friendly folks at White Cane Coffee. And if you don't want to deal with that construction downtown, that's no problem. White Cane's also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now let's take a look at what's making news. A proposal that aims to aid security in the rec yard at the Warren County Jail was a subject of discussion at Monday's Warren County Commissioners' work session. Quote, essentially, it involves replacing the chain link fence and adding additional security measures, Commissioner Jeff Eggleston said. The proposal comes on the heels of Michael Burham's escape from the jail in July. Burham escaped the yard by climbing through a deficiency in the chain link fence above the yard. He then used a rope made of bed sheets to climb down to the ground. The proposal, crafted by Chief Clerk Pam Matby, would, quote, strengthen the security on the prison yard, which is on the top floor of the jail. The commissioner said they will possibly look to adopt the proposal as soon as today's meeting, which is scheduled for noon at the Warren County Courthouse. Quote, we're trying to be as expeditious as we possibly can, Commissioner Tricia Durbin said. Online registration for the Fall 2023 Tour de Forest is now open. The Fall 2023 Tour de Forest will take place on September 30th and October 1st. Online registration ends at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, September 24th. Online registration costs $35 plus processing fees for a one-day ride and $45 plus processing fees for a two-day ride. Additional passengers are $10. Because of the short time frame between online registration and the event, information packets will be available at the following locations. For all riders at the Marionville Volunteer Fire Department from 5 to 8 p.m. on Friday, September 29th. On Saturday, September 30th, one-day registration will be available at East Forest Schools, and two-day registration will be available at the Jenks Township Building. Both of those open at 7 a.m. On Sunday, October 1st, one-day registration at the Jenks Township Building will open at 7 a.m. In-person registration costs $30 for a one-day ride and $40 for a two-day ride and can be done at the following locations. From 5 to 8 p.m. on Friday, September 29th at the Maca Building in Marionville and Cougar Bob's in Kellettville. On Saturday, September 30th at East Forest Schools for one day and Jenks Township Building for 2 day. Both of those open at 7 a.m. And one-day registration at the Jenks Township Building on Sunday, October 1st opens at 7 a.m. When registering, whether online or in person, a copy of each machine's registration is required. In addition, a copy of all machine insurance, except for dirt bikes, is also required. A link to the online registration form is available in our story on yourdailylocal.com. A pair of potential projects, one in Clarendon and one in Tiddiyute, are being proposed to receive Warren County 2023 Community Development Block Grant funding. Both projects would bring stormwater improvements, with one located on High Street in Clarendon and the other on Sheridan Street in Tiddiyute. Quote, we did the left side of High Street a few years ago, said County Grants Administrator Danielle Flasher. They, the Clarendon Borough, are now asking for the right side to be done. It's a pretty standard project. They expect it to take about 5 weeks. The potential project on Sheridan Street in Tiddiyute is significant because they do not currently have a stormwater system. Quote, it would install stormwater from Pleasant Street to Sheridan Street, Flasher said. They don't currently have a stormwater system and don't have an estimate yet. We're going to go and talk to them and have a better idea of what the budget is going to look like. It might be a multi-year funded project. The potential projects are ones that the county commissioners are excited about. Quote, this is stellar and above average work, Commissioner Jeff Eggleston said. We've tried to get a project in Tiddiyute for a while, and the issue was always finding the survey information and everything. From the commissioner's perspective, we should do everything we can to support it. The two proposals are scheduled to go before a public hearing today. If approved, they will be included with the county's application for funding. Work on the roundabout at Market Street, Pennsylvania Avenue, and Water Street is expected to move into the fourth and final stage of work in the next couple of days. Motorists should be alert for temporary lane restrictions and flaggers at the intersection as paving work is completed on the last portion of the roundabout today. After completing that work, the roundabout will be fully open to all traffic. Drivers should be alert as they approach the intersection and the ongoing work zone areas. PennDOT also reminds motorists to yield to vehicles already in the circle, never stop inside a roundabout, and use your signal before exiting the circle. The project is expected to move into stage 4 tomorrow. This stage will include final updates to street lighting, landscaping, and other finishing work. This work, which is expected to take approximately 4 weeks to complete, will require short-term lane restrictions with traffic controlled by flaggers. The Pennsylvania Department of Transportation and Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful are inviting students in grades 10 to 12 from around the state to help keep Pennsylvania clean and beautiful through the Young Ambassadors of Pennsylvania program. The program seeks to build community stewards and civic leaders by inspiring, engaging, and empowering young Pennsylvanians to not only keep their communities clean and beautiful, but also to become ambassadors in their community for a shared vision of a clean and beautiful Pennsylvania. Applications are being accepted through tomorrow. That's Thursday, September 14th. Applicants should be passionate about the environment and committed to making Pennsylvania the best place to live, work, and play through volunteerism and leadership. A link to the application can be found in our story on yourdailylocal.com. We will be right back with a look at your day's weather forecast after this.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White King Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
Come celebrate the grand opening of the new Howard Hanna Professionals location on Wednesday, September 13th. Head to 4234 Market Street between 11:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. to meet your local Warren County agents and tour their new location. Come celebrate with a ribbon cutting, door prizes, and food trucks. Again, that's 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on September 13th at 4234 Market Street, the new home of Howard Hanna Professionals in Warren County. Welcome back to your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on Your Daily Local, and I'll be up at that grand opening today at Howard Hanna Professionals from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Stop on by, say hello, meet the Howard Hanna Professionals serving you here in Warren County. And now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service in State College. We can expect scattered showers today, mainly after 4 p.m. The rest of the day will be mostly cloudy with a high near 69 degrees. Northwest winds will be blowing at 5 to 7 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation during the day is 30%. The possibility of showers remains in the evening through 8 p.m. It will be mostly cloudy overnight with a low of around 47 degrees. Northwest winds will be at 3 to 6 miles an hour overnight. We will be back with your Morning Cup of Sports right after this quick word.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
And welcome back. We're going to send it over to Andy Close with your Morning Cup of Sports.
Good Wednesday morning, September the 13th. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. It was a tough one on the road for the Warren Lady Dragons soccer team on Tuesday as they fell by a score of 7-1 to defending state runner-up General McLean. Mia Irwin had the lone goal of the game for the Lady Dragons, while General McLean's Sydney Rotko scored 6 of her team's 7 goals. Elsewhere, the Warren Dragons boys and girls cross-country teams were both in action, dropping meets to Corey. Cam Williams had a 4th-place finish for the Warren boys with a time of 18:18, while for the girls, Morgan Alexander finished 2nd overall with a time of 20:55, and Hannah Pearson was 4th in 21:12. We had some big personal bests for people and showed the team is moving in the right direction, said Warren coach Kevin Dustin. We have a lot of meets to go yet and are watching for that steady progression. That is your Morning Cup of Sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a terrific Wednesday, everybody.
Thanks for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just click the subscribe to our newsletter button, enter your email address, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee, and every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation, one you won't want to miss each and every Saturday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in on your Wednesday. Hope everybody has a great day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
Know what would make that better? A cup of white cane coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White cane coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.